Students, now let's continue with chapter 10, that is division of polynomials. In the previous video you had seen the explanation part, that is we had learned about how to divide a monomial by a monomial, how to divide a polynomial by a monomial, etc. Now with that, now we proceed further and we will be starting with practice set 10.1, which is given in the textbook on page number 64. So children, you can open your textbook, page number 64, practice set 10.1. Now question is divide. Write the quotient and the remainder. So children, we have to divide the this polynomials and we have to write the quotient and remainder. Now you can see children, the first question is 21m square divided by 7m. So as we had already seen that, okay, so your 7m is your divisor, 21m square. Now here see children, as I had already said, you will make one rough column to do the explanation part. Now see children, 7, here you want 21, so 7 by which term you will multiply? 7 3s are 21, so 3. Now here there is only m and here we want m square, that means one more m, so it will be, you will multiply by 3m. Now you can see, therefore you can see 7m into 3m, that is equal to 7 3s are 21, m into m square, right? So this is correct. Therefore we can write 21m square. So we can write 21m square, and now children will be changing the sign, so this becomes 0. Therefore children, what is the quotient? Quotient is 3m, and what is your remainder? Your remainder is 0. Clear? So this way children we are solving the sums. Now let us see the second question, that is 40a cube divided by minus 10a. Therefore now see children, your 40a cube is your dividend. Now 40a cube divided by minus 10a. Now see children, here your divisor is minus 10a and here you want 40. So first thing you will multiply by 10 4s, okay, and here it is a positive, it is plus 40. So here children, what you will multiply by? Minus 4, okay, and here we require a cube, so here is only a, that means by a square. So now you can see minus 10a into minus 4a square. So this is equal to 10 4s are 40, minus minus plus, a into a square becomes a cube, right? So this explanation part you are going to do it. Now change the sign, 0. Therefore what is your quotient? Your quotient is minus 4a square and your remainder is 0. Now children, the next third question is minus 48p raised to 4 divided by minus 9p square. So children, first we will be writing, that is your minus 9p square and this is minus 48p raised to 4. Now as we know, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45, okay, and 9 6s becomes 54. So now here the question is, by which term you want 48, right? So 9 by which number you will multiply that you get 48. Now in this case children, we don't know, you okay, this will not click to you directly by which term you will multiply. In that case what you will do, even while explanation part I had said, when you come across such type of situation, in that case what you will do, in the rough column children you will write minus 48p raised to 4, okay, minus 48p raised to 4 upon minus 9p square, okay, here we are doing, okay. Now this minus minus cancel. Now you can see children, okay, and we will simplify this. Now we are going to simplify this. Now see children, 48 I can write it as 16 3s into p raised to 4 upon 9p square, okay children. See now here how we can simplify this, 3 1s are 3 3s, so I am getting 16 upon 3. Now p raised to 4 and this p raised to 2. So children, it will become p raised to 4 minus 2. When p square, no children, whenever it will go up, it will become p raised to minus 2, okay, it will become p raised to minus 2. So this is equal to 16 upon 3 into p square, okay. So this is equal to 16 upon 3 p square. That means children, Okay, you have to multiply. Now you can see minus 9p square into 16 upon 3 p square. Okay, 9 now 3 ones are 3 threes are. Okay, okay, and p square, so it becomes minus 3 into 16 is minus 48 p raised to 4. That means children, what is your term? Which term you have to multiply by? You have to multiply by 16. Okay, you have to multiply by which term? 16 upon 3 p square. You are going to multiply with this term. See, here you are multiplying with minus 9p square, so you are getting minus 48p raised to 4. What is your required dividend, children? What is your required dividend? Okay, now here see children, here this indices rules. Okay, whenever we have also learned those rules of indices in the previous lesson in 7th standard also, again we are revising it. Just remember that whenever, okay, variable has some powers, and if you're in the denominator and if you're moving it in the numerator, this p raised to minus square, p raised to square will become p raised to minus 2. Okay, so directly it will become what, children? It will become p raised to 4 into p raised to minus 2. So we can write p raised to 4 minus 2. Okay, now here, so therefore what is the term? By which term we are going to multiply it? We will be multiplying it by 16 upon 3 p square. So we are getting minus 48 p raised to 4. Here changing the sign because here is minus or plus, and this becomes cancelled and 0. Therefore what is your quotient here? What is your question? 16 upon 3 p square. And what is your remainder, children? Your remainder is 0. So you can see children, this sum, okay, in this sum most of the calculation part we have done here, and this you have to show it in the exam also. Okay, you can copy down. Now see children, the fourth question, 40 m raised to 5 divided by 30 m cube. So 30 m cube is your divisor and 40 m raised to 5 is your dividend. Now again see children, 30, which number you will multiply to get 40? Again it is a difficult one. So what you can do, here you are going to draw a rough column. Okay, make it the rough column. I am doing the rough work here. I am writing the rough, okay, rough work. Now look here children, as I said, 40 m raised to 5 divided by 30 m cube. 0 0 goes, so what you are getting children? 4 upon 3 m raised to 5. See children, m raised to 5, and if you shift this up it will become m raised to minus 3. Now this is equal to 4 upon 3 into, okay, m raised to, now see, m raised to 5 into m raised to 3. This here, what formula applies here? Your indices rule, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So it will be m, okay, plus of minus 3. Here I am explaining little detail so that those students who have any confusion can clear the doubts. M plus minus 3. So this is 4 upon 3 m square. Therefore children, this is your term. Okay, this is the term by which you will multiply. So now see children, 30 m cube into 4 upon 3 m square. See, so this is equal to 3 ones are 3 tens are. So it becomes 40 m cube, okay, into m square. So that is equal to 40 m raised to 3 plus 2, that is 5. So we have got 40 m raised to 5. What is the required term? Okay children, that is a required term. That means by which term you will multiply? This term, that is 4 upon 3 m square. So what is your coefficient? What is your quotient? 4 upon 3 m square, and you are getting 40 m raised to 5. Change the sign, 0. So what is your quotient here? Your quotient is 4 upon 3 m square. And what is your remainder? Your remainder equal to 0. But you can see so much of calculation is required. So children, you can see the video 2 times to get clear understanding of these steps what I have done in the rough work. How I have got this quotient 4 upon 3 m square. To understand that, you need to understand these steps. Okay children, in exams also you have to write these steps. Now let us see the fifth question children. 5x cube minus 3x square divided by x square. Binomial you are dividing by monomial. Now x square is your divisor. 5x cube minus 3x square. Now see children, just concentrate on the first term. You want, what you want? 5x cube. Here you have x square. That means first of all there is what is missing, 5. So you will write 5. And here we want x cube and here is x square. That means one as x is less. That means you have to multiply by 5x. And explanation part, again rough work here we are doing. You have to show the explanation part, that is x square into 5x, and that is equal to what? 5x whole cube, right? It is correct. Therefore what you will write, 5x cube, change the sign here because here is plus, so it will be minus. Here see beside there is no sign, that means plus, so minus. This is cutting 0. Okay, this gets cancelled. Plus 5x cube minus 5, bring down minus 3x square. Okay children, now here we want only x square is there, right? So we want minus 3. That means you will multiply by minus 3, only minus 3. So you will get what? You can multiply and say x square into minus 3, so it becomes minus 3x square. So it will be minus 3x square. Now here is minus, so you change the sign plus. So now minus 3x square plus 3x square. Now see children, you remember, just keep in mind whenever you are changing the sign, okay, this sign is now associated with the term, and this sign what previously that term was having, that is you have to ignore that. That means it is now this term is getting a new sign, so you have to forget about this minus, because some children think how minus minus get cancelled, but then you have to keep in mind the new sign what we have given to this term becomes its sign. Okay, that is a new sign becomes its own sign, and this sign is left over, so it becomes this and 0. Now your quotient over here is, question is 5x minus 3, and what is your remainder? Your remainder is 0. Now see children, the next question, 8p cube minus 4p square divided by 2p square. Okay, so this is a question. Now here you can see this is 2p square, and you want 8p cube. First of all, 2 by which term you will multiply to get 8? 2 4s. Okay, 2 4s 8. Here is p square, you want one more p, so it will be p. Now you can see here in the rough column, 2p square into 4p, that is equal to 8p cube. So you are writing here 8p cube, change the sign 0, minus 4p square. Now here see children, here is 2p square, p square, variables are having the same term, okay, same power, so there is no need, but you want minus 4, that means you will multiply by minus 2, so you can multiply and see 2p square into minus 2, so that becomes equal to minus 4p square. So it is minus 4p square. Now this is minus plus 0. Therefore what is your quotient? Your quotient is 8p cube minus 4, your quotient is 4p minus 2. Okay, and what is your remainder? Remainder is 0. So I hope this is clear. You can copy down children. I'm just showing the page again. Now see children, question number 7, that is 2y cube plus 4y square plus 3 divided by 2y square. Okay, so 2y square, now we are writing the term 2y cube plus 4y square, it is 4y square plus 3. Okay, this is a question. Now here see children, now 2y square and here we want 2y cube, that means your coefficients are same. Okay, only there is change in the variable, that means you are going to multiply just this term by y. By what you will multiply? Y. You can see 2y square into y, that will give you 2y whole cube, which is required, 2y cube 0. Now bring down plus 4y square. Okay, you are bringing down the second term. Now you want 4 and here it is what? Only 2, so you will multiply by plus 2. So you can see 2y square into 2, which is giving you 4y square. So it is 4y square, change the sign. Now bring down plus 3. Now see children, here what is the degree of this constant polynomial? What is the degree of the constant polynomial? 0. And what is the degree of your divisor? 2. So here, since what is the rule here? Degree of remainder polynomial is less than the degree of divisor polynomial polynomial. So we will stop here. What is your quotient here over now? Children, your quotient will be y plus 2, and what is your remainder? Remainder is plus 3. Okay, what is the remainder? Plus 3. Now here, see, this is an explanation part, children. If you don't write this statement, it is fine. Okay, you have to write directly quotient and remainder. If you write this sum and this quotient remainder, it's fine. Okay. Now let us see the 8th question, children. It is 21x raised to 4 minus 14x square plus 7x divided by 7x raised to cube. So now see children, we have written the question in the form of format, that is 7x cube is a divisor, 21x raised to 4 minus 14x square plus 7x. Now here you can see 7, you want 21. So by which term you will multiply this 7? 3. Here is x cube and you want x raised to 4, that means x. You can see, so 7x cube into 3x, that is equal to 21x raised to 4. So you will write 21x raised to 4, change the sign, 0, minus 14x square plus 7x. Now see children, you want x square, okay, minus 14x square. Your divisor, the degree of the divisor is x cube. Okay, so here when the degree, as we know that when the degree of the remainder is less than the divisor, your division stops over here. That means it is not possible because this is square and this is a cube. So degree of the divisor is greater than the degree of the remainder, so your division will stop. So therefore your quotient is 3x, and your remainder will be, children, minus 14x square plus 7x. So now children, let's continue with the question number 9, that is 6x raised to 5 minus 4x raised to 4 plus 8x cube plus 2x square divided by 2x square. So now we have written, children, in the division format. Now first term, you can see the first term, 6x raised to 5. Now here it is 2. So how will get 6? By which term we will multiply these 2? By 3. So 2 3s are 6. Now x square, and here is x5. That means if you multiply by x cube, so it will become, okay, square plus 2 plus 3 becomes 5. So you can see here in the explanation part, 2x square into 3x square, so that will become 6x raised to 5. Now you will write 6x raised to 5, change the sign. Now bring down minus 4x raised to 4. Okay, now children, here is 2 and we want minus 4. So what, by which term we will multiply? Minus 2, and x raised to 4, so x square. Now here you can see the explanation, 2x square into minus 2x square. So this is minus 4x raised to 4. So you will write here minus 4x raised to 4. Here is minus, so we will change the sign, plus 0. Now bring down the next term, that is 8x cube. Now children, 2 4s are 8. That means plus it is. So plus 4. And here is cube square. That means only 1x. So you can see 2x square multiplied by plus 4x. So that is equal to 8x cube. So you will write here 8x cube. Change the sign. Now bring down plus 2x square. Now it is already plus 2x square. That means you have to just multiply by 1. Plus 1, that is 2x square. Change the sign, 0. Okay children. Because 2x square into 1 is 2x square. So I hope this sum is clear to you. Now let us see the last question. Now see children, the last question. 25m raised to 4 minus 15m cube plus 10m plus 8 divided by 5m raised to cube. So 5m cube we have written the divisor. Now 25m raised to 4 minus 15m cube plus 10m plus 8. Now as you can see children, this is 5. So by which term you multiply this 5 to get 25? 5 5s are 25. Here is m raised to 4, so only m. Now here your rough part, 5m cube multiplied by 5m. So that is equal to 5 5s are 25 m raised to 4. Now you will write here 25 m raised to 4. Change the sign, 0. Bring down minus 15 m cube. Okay, now children, in the previous video we had brought all the terms together. That way also you can do, and if you want one term also you can bring it down. Now we want minus 15, so you multiply by minus 3, and m cube is already there, so nothing. You can see 5 m cube multiplied by minus 3, so that becomes minus 15 m cube. Okay, so we get minus 15 m cube minus, so here we'll change the sign, plus 0. Now bring down plus 10m plus 8 together we are bringing. Now you can see children, here degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor, so your division will stop here. Therefore your quotient will be, children, in the previous question sum you just write down the quotient, and your remainder will be 10m plus 8. 10m plus 8. So I hope children this practice set 10.1 is clear to you. If you have any difficulty, you can replay the video and see. If you see 2 times, the things will be clear. Still, if you have any doubt, you can send me message. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you and take care of yourself. Stay safe.